What if I told you that one tiny change, starting today, could add years, even decades, to your life? No magic potions, no time machines, no secret handshake required. Just one simple shift. Stick around, because today, we're revealing the small but mighty tweak that could completely change your future. We often think living longer means overhauling our entire lives, running marathons, eating kale smoothies 3 times a day, or meditating for 6 hours straight like a monk. But science says, it's often the small, consistent habits that make the biggest difference. Today, we're zeroing in on one powerful change that researchers agree is the ultimate game changer for a long, vibrant life. The big reveal: prioritize real relationships over everything else. If you thought the secret to living a long, vibrant life was hidden inside a bottle of vitamins or some top-secret exercise plan, surprise! It turns out the true magic isn't in what you eat, how much you bench press, or even what your blood pressure says. It's in your relationships. Yep, real, human, messy, wonderful connection. The Harvard 80-year study, what they discovered. Let's take a minute to appreciate this. The Harvard study of adult development is one of the longest-running studies ever done on human life. It started back in 1938, before World War II, and tracked hundreds of people over their entire lives. Researchers didn't just glance at their medical charts once or twice. They literally followed them for decades, asking about their jobs, their marriages, their health, and their happiness. And what did they find? It wasn't cholesterol levels. It wasn't money. It wasn't having movie star abs. The number one strongest predictor of living a long, happy life: the quality of your relationships. People who had strong, positive connections, whether with family, friends, or community, lived longer, stayed healthier, and were far happier than those who didn't. Not perfect relationships, not stress-free lives, just real, meaningful human connection. Why it matters so much? You might be wondering. Sure, friends are great, but how can chatting over coffee be as important as going to the gym? Here's the science behind it. Less cognitive decline. Staying socially connected keeps your brain sharper. Conversations, jokes, arguments, they're all little mental workouts that help preserve memory and cognitive function. Less depression and anxiety. Isolation is a killer. Literally. People without strong social ties are more likely to suffer from depression. And depression is linked to a host of other health problems. Better heart health. Believe it or not, loneliness can raise your blood pressure and weaken your heart over time. Meanwhile, close relationships have a calming effect on the heart. Stronger immune system. People with tight social bonds have better immune function. They're more resilient to colds, viruses, and even chronic illnesses. Longer lifespan. Multiple studies have shown that people with strong social connections live up to 7 years longer than those who are socially isolated, regardless of their diet, exercise, or income. And here's the cherry on top. Strong relationships don't have to be perfect to have these benefits. It's not about having Instagram-worthy friendships or never arguing with your family. It's about feeling supported and connected, even through the ups and downs. How to start strengthening your relationships today. The best part? Building better connections doesn't require a gym membership, a new diet, or any expensive program. You can start today, right now, with just a little effort and heart. Here are a few simple ways to do it. Call a friend you haven't spoken to in ages. You know the one. You keep thinking about them, but time slips away. Don't wait for the perfect moment, just call. They'll probably be thrilled to hear from you. Have coffee with your neighbor. We sometimes forget the people who live right around us. Next time you see your neighbor, invite them for a quick chat. You don't have to become best friends. Just being more connected to your immediate community boosts well-being. Join a club, a group, or a dance class. It's never too late to meet new people. Whether it's a gardening club, a book group, a bowling team, or a Tai Chi class, shared activities are a powerful way to make new friends. Hug someone like you mean it. Physical touch releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone that lowers stress and boosts happiness. So go ahead, give someone a warm, meaningful hug today. Say yes to invitations. Feeling lazy? Don't want to go out? That's normal. But next time someone invites you somewhere, say yes. You never know what new connections or joyful moments are waiting for you. Be the initiator. Don't wait for others to reach out. Be the one who sends the text, makes the call, or suggests lunch. Taking the first step can make all the difference. A quick story, meet Joe. There's a 93-year-old man named Joe who lives just down the street from me. Every morning, rain or shine, Joe puts on his old baseball cap, grabs his walking cane, and strolls down to the local diner. He orders the same thing every time: black coffee, 2 scrambled eggs, and a side of hash browns. But here's the real magic. Joe doesn't just sit there quietly. He chats with everyone. The waitress, the cook, the guy reading the newspaper in the corner booth. He cracks jokes, tells old stories, asks about people's kids and grandkids. Joe says that morning routine, that daily connection, is what keeps him going. And honestly, you can see it in his eyes. Joe is sharper, funnier, and more full of life than many people half his age. Moral of the story: it's not just about the coffee. It's about the community, the conversations, and the human bonds. Final thoughts: choose connection over perfection. At the end of the day, when all the supplements, fitness routines, and cholesterol numbers are stripped away, what's left? Love, friendship, community. The messy, beautiful, perfectly imperfect ties that make life worth living. That's the real secret to a long, vibrant, meaningful life. So today, put down the health magazines for a second. Pick up the phone. Walk next door. Smile at someone at the grocery store. Because when it comes to living a longer, happier life, connection isn't just important. It's everything. Imagine your future self at 100 years old, dancing at your great-grandchild's wedding, cracking jokes, and still remembering everyone's name. And all because you decided to text your buddy back today. Seriously, life's too short to ghost people. The best prescription for a longer life might not come from a pharmacy. It might just come from being a better friend, a kinder neighbor, and a more connected human being. Relationships, they're messy, they're beautiful, and they're the ultimate secret sauce to longevity. Who's the first person you're going to reconnect with today? Drop their initials in the comments below. And if you believe in living a long, joyful life, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a little reminder that they're loved. Stay connected, stay vibrant, and I'll see you in the next one.